and welcome back to my channel. This is Abstract My Perspective. I am Brio RaShawn, and today I have a very new series I'm starting and a very special guest and a totally different thing. But before we get into that, we need to handle some business. First of all, if this is your first time ever seeing my face, ever being on my channel, and you are not subscribed, please subscribe so that way we can be friends, we can link up. And then also, I need you to click the bell because for one, you need to know when I post. YouTube doesn't always tell you when I post, and I don't want to get too caught up and you not know. It's my fault that you ain't know. So please click the bell, and then that way you know every single time I post. And then also, your girl's on IG, and my IG is Abstract My Perspective. It's all the same. So basically, you can follow me on there. You can stay up to date with what I'm doing, what's going on, all of the new things. Now that the business is taken care of, let's get into today's video. Okay, I am starting a new series on my channel, and I have a special guest, and the special guest is...
me. I'm Elii Ormond.
Hi. So, we are siblings. This is my little brother, and I decided it would be really cool for me to do a new series with someone, and that someone being Elii. So, this series is all about gender rules, and basically, we are combating the idea that fashion is determined by gender, because I don't necessarily agree with that. Not necessarily, I don't agree with that. And I feel like clothes don't have gender, and you definitely should be able to wear whatever you want. So on here, in this series, we're gonna be doing new challenges every time we post new videos in this series, and they're gonna be fun challenges that are about us tackling the idea of gender rules and gender specific items and clothes. But today we wanted to do a little intro video and discuss our point of views on clothes and gender. Let's get started. So, okay, I just want to know, like, how do you thrift? Like, I thrift shop all the time. I vintage shop all the time. So I wanted to, like, see, what are your methods of shopping? Like, where do you shop?
Where do I usually shop?
Yeah.
Well, right now I don't know where to shop because I just moved to LA. But before, when I was in Cleveland, Ohio, I kind of only shopped at one store, which was called Value World.
Whoop whoop.
That was like the only one I ever usually went to because the prices were great. The clothes that they usually had, they fit me, like, aesthetically wise, and like they were just perfect. So like that's my dream store. So I don't know where to shop now, which is what you're here for, to help me, because I don't really know where to shop in LA so far. Yeah. But that's where I usually did shop.
I get that. Like, Value World is probably one of my favorite thrift stores of all time. So, do you wear women's clothes or like men's clothes? Like, what's your aesthetic? What's your style aesthetic?
I feel like my style right now is kind of changing versus what it used to be. But I feel like right now, I kind of like the area in the in-between. Because like, I have wore like a dress for a photo shoot before. But like, I could never see myself actually like wearing that outside like on a regular everyday basis. But like, if I was to wear like a dress, I would wear it as like a top and like still wear pants. It just has to be style right, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really care like where it came from. Like, when I go thrift shopping, I shop in the men's section. But I definitely shop more in the women's section. When we went to the flea market recently, I literally didn't even look at what was what. I just picked up what I like, because that's what I really do. I don't really care where it came from, because to me it doesn't matter. Because if I like it, I'm gonna buy it, and especially if it fits me right, then I don't really care. So I feel like my aesthetic is kind of just what I gravitate towards, not really what section the clothes came from.
Yeah, I think like once I started to thrift shop, my whole ideas of what gender and clothing are defined as changed, because I really love shirts like this. Like, this is actually a men's shirt that I'm wearing as a dress today, but like, I always like oversized button-ups. I like oversized stuff. I'm a smaller person, but I still like get in the vibe of oversized because I'm tall, so it's kind of like it works together. It's like a vibe. So I always go into the men's section, and I always need to go into the men's section first. Also, because I'm tall, I found that a lot of men's pants fit, like vintage wise, fit me the way that I would want them to fit. And then also, like, I'm obsessed with sweaters, so men's sweaters fit exactly how I need them to fit. And a lot of times I don't think about it, I just like explore stores. I don't think that I would do that necessarily if I went to like a Zara, but I have though. Like, I've gone and like looked at their sneakers and bought sneakers from the Zara men's section. So I think like not feeling like you have to color in the lines because of your gender is like really important. And then I also feel like that doesn't mean that what you wear defines your sexuality. Depending on your cultural stances, a skirt or a kilt changes. So like, I feel like people put too much ideas and standards and like beliefs within what you're wearing instead of like who's wearing it and like what they're doing for their style. Because I feel like a style is a movie, it's art, so like you should be able to express that the way that you want. And I think it's cool that like it's kind of like paint. Like I feel like clothes are not necessarily the full picture, they're just like the paint, and you use the paint to create a picture once it's on your body. So I feel like how I would wear something, even if it's like the same exact items, aren't gonna look the same on you and or on someone else. And I think I've learned that too, because having you and then my other brother and even my sister, like getting clothes from people in my life and wearing it and then them not even knowing it's something that they used to own is like the funniest thing, because that happens to me a lot. So that's like my views on clothes and things. But I think I just wanted to do like a cute little quick little intro on to show like why we're doing our fun little challenges that we're going to be doing, and like the different things of what we do and how we create, because I think that having a cool sense of style is always cultivated or like developed, or it grows when you're around somebody else that's creative and cool and nicely dressed. But then also like a challenge, like can you take my look and change it or duplicate it and it look different, or will it look different, or will it look the same, is like what I wanted to do. So thank you guys for watching my video and meeting my co-host for this series. This is gonna be super fun, and actually we won't be talking to you for the rest of this series. We will be actually showing you some dope things and like challenges and like fun stuff. But I wanted to do this whole intro because I feel like sometimes you need to see what the heck's going on and why people are doing what they're doing and what they're doing. And I kind of wanted you to just see us in our like natural state and our vibes and like our outfits, so you can see that we dress different, but like we do have style or whatever, before we get into the challenges. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please click that bell, please follow me on IG, and see you in my next video. Bye.